Howdy! I think I found a pretty good spot out here. I mentioned how I wanted to bring you out, to the babbling brook. Here it is. It's a lot better upstream, but it's way too loud. I figure this is kind of a good medium. You can hear the babbling brook, and hopefully you can hear what I have to say. But as always, I've been thinking a lot, reflecting, looking at the past, looking towards the future. Kind of why I'm doing this video here, right in the middle of the stream. It's kind of like a stream of consciousness. It's constantly flowing if you don't dam it up. But I changed my YouTube channel to Sovereign Mind. It was Luminous Emptiness. And so, I mean, the reason I even have a YouTube channel is to just express myself. And so, as time goes on, I'm finding better ways, better words, which are just spells. It's all just magic. I'm finding a better way to express myself through words. And this channel started because I'm trying to unite humanity. Somehow, some way, I figure the truth, that's the best thing we could all unite in. So I started this channel to kind of show flat earth stuff, to be honest. I have this camera, this P1000 camera. It'll zoom in 235 times or something crazy. And I figured I can get real evidence that they're lying to everybody about the shape of the earth. So maybe that will unite people, right? Hard evidence. Yeah, that was a lesson. That was a big lesson. And how unscientific and ignorant people will remain. And then I kind of changed into Luminous Emptiness. I had kind of came to this conclusion. You got to empty out all these fake identities, all the false identities, false egos, right? I don't even like the word ego. It's just the same as like a demon, right? People have demons in them just like they have egos in them. They have patterns and they have rituals and they have routines that are unhealthy, that are bad for them and everybody around them. That's really how I look at an identity. So I figured Luminous Emptiness. You empty out all your identities and you let the light shine through you. Luminous Emptiness is also a beautiful song by Hang Massive. They do the hang drums. It's where I got that idea of luminous emptiness. But you can't stay empty forever. As much as I try to empty everything out, there's still something that remains. Something in me that I can never empty out. And so now, I think I have a better way of framing my reality for everybody. Sovereignty and sovereign-mindedness, at least in this realm. You can have your own mind. You can think your own thoughts and make your own decisions still. even if they take over everything else around you, they possess the people, they possess nature, they corrupt everything, it still can't corrupt your mind if you don't allow it to be corrupted. So that's my current frame of reference for this reality. Because I'm always trying to know thyself. I'm trying to know what I am compared to what I see around me. I'm sovereign. I have my own mind. I make my own decisions. There's no number involved. It doesn't matter. There's 1,000 experts that think the other way. I'll be the one person that has done my own investigation, discovered my own reality. I don't care what other people have to say, think, do. Sovereignty is more important than anything. Anything. More important than love. Everybody, people, they prance around preaching love is the answer. God is love. Love your enemy. What a psyop to love the thing that's hurting you. You don't love your enemy. Hello. Snap out of that one. Love comes from sovereignty. And the type of love that I participate in, it's only the type of love that is true and that is boundless. There's no time involved. And it's why I act the way I act. I love myself and I love the truth. And I love sovereignty and independence. And I just think there's some sacred love when you're sovereign. And you can be yourself and just be whatever you are. No matter what is surrounding you, no matter what environment you're put in, you have your sovereignty and it can never be taken. They can take your body, they can take your family, they can take your house, your possessions, take the clothes off your back. They can take everything in this realm, it seems like. But you can have your mind. You can keep your sovereign mind and still have your own reality. And so that's my big push for this channel, for the rest of my life. Everybody needs a sovereign mind. That's kind of the base gift I want to bring this realm. It's also, I'm always thinking of the cure. How do you fix a place so cursed and so damned and so ignorant? Individual sovereignty within the mind. If you're untrickable, if you're unable to be deceived, and you must figure everything out for yourself, you can't trust anybody. I just think this is the only answer in a realm like this. Zero trust environment. Trust is out the window. There's no need to trust. You know what's real. You don't need to listen to somebody explain it. You've done it yourself. You've found the truth. And you can discover it again. And again and again. Because the truth seems to change in this kind of place. And you got to be ready for that. But my truth has changed. Instead of emptying out, it's time to bring forth what can't be emptied out, the sovereignty, the king in his castle, the king in the castle of his mind. And it's something, hey, it can be taken the most negative, bad way. As somebody who, I have my own mind and I want to use everybody else. That's not sovereignty, that's a perversion of the mind. That's using your mind to pervert things. When I talk about sovereign minds, it's a mind who wants everybody else sovereign and nobody to be tricked anymore. Alright, that's a big key point to all of this. I don't want your money. I don't want you to like my stupid video. I want you to think for yourself. To have your own conclusions on this reality that you have discovered and that you have struggled to create. It wasn't handed to you like some book full of lies to pervert your mind. It was a hard-earned sovereignty. It was worth living. It was worth pursuing. It wasn't just a fairy tale somebody told you to make you feel good. It's a reality that you live and breathe. I think I'm getting my point across. Man, I hope you can hear me. I know there's a lot of noise, and it's almost like I think of every other video, every other thing you're going to listen to. It always is noisier than what I have to say. It's always noisier than the peaceful quiet and the sovereignty of a mind. It's that perfect stillness. But I was glad to bring you out to my nice little sacred spot. It's on that conservation land. It's about 50 acres of conservation land next to my property. I'll make more videos out here. But thank you for joining me. Create your sovereign mind. Think for yourself. Okay? See where it leads you. You don't have to be happy. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to be sad. You can be neutral. You can be calm and peaceful and observe what's going on and not get too involved in it all. You can step back. Become whole again. Seek out sovereignty. I'm telling you, it's the only thing that makes sense to me. I love you. Enjoy.